I'm talking about, nah. It's a no for me, ho. It's a no. That when I heard them doing this shit at this school, and they were like, "This is code switching." That's not code switching. That's you being inferior to somebody else. People are just like when somebody comes and it's like, "Oh yeah," and it's like some of it is like when I told y'all about the 4 different personalities. Like you have different vernaculars that you speak or whatever. When certain people are around, you have 4 faces. You know what I'm saying? And I can go back over those really quick. Uh, so I can go back over those really quickly. But um, the other part of that is like this person is saying that you have to identity switch, and it's a TED talk, and I'm like, how it's gonna change your life? That is, are you gonna look at another person and identity switch? Or are you gonna be be yourself? Like this is something that is so stupid. Like it's like, when did people misconstrue? I'm taking your identity. How now this gonna change your life? Where my life at? And I never identity switched. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like they keep switching my identity with them, and I don't have a life. But you are they gonna kill me for my life? You telling somebody to identity switch, and sweetie, that's against the law. You can't take somebody else's identity. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like it's like they really are. I made this art. How the hell what I'm gonna do? Just I painted the Sistine Chapel. I love it. I love the glorious of the Sistine Chapel. I painted it. You just like, this is some stupid shit. So I'm looking at it. She got her dress on, her hair laid, and she's standing there. Y'all, that was something else that was in the letter. I wanted to do a TED talk. So you gonna switch your identity with me, and then she gonna give me the video. Y'all see how stupid the shit is? It's like, what the fuck happened to you? What? Who are you? Again, black. Black as the day is long. They are serious. It's not a joke. It's not a movie. It's not anything else. They just as black as the fucking day is long. Bitch, ain't no fucking way. I was at the school. This man was like, the kids have to code switch. No, there is no such thing as code switching. So he would be saying that they have to let's see. That he was saying that they have to like talk proper English, all that stuff. That's the same person. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all about the faces. People have 4 faces. Or what are the 4? So see, it's like it is true. We have 3 faces. It's a truth. It's a truth. It's an actual part of science. People have 4 faces. What are they called? And you learn this in, I think, social. Did we learn this in sociology or political stuff? So they bringing up the fact of the Chinese proverb. It's not that. It's actually a sociology thing. Um, the first face is you show the world. The second face you show your close friends and family. The third face you never show anyone. That's like your conscience or whatever. But it's not like that. It's not something where we like. And it's the same thing. Every culture has a different way of presenting it. What are what are people's 4 different faces called? Exactly. Okay. So this. Okay. Hold on. Let me go back because this says something about 7. What are the 7? No, there's 7 different uh personalities. Okay, this is a face. No. So what it is like you feel the levels too. It's not something where you have to become somebody else, right? You're not switching your identity. What it is like, okay, so when you educated at home, you learn how to be educated at home, right? So you learn like all the slang, you learn all ebonics, right? Just like when Hispanic people are educated at home, it's like they'll learn how to speak to their parents in certain Spanish words. Like Blake, he has certain Spanish words. Let's say Blake's upbringing, for example. He only knows, and I don't have to even tell him what it means. I'll be like, that's better thing. He knows he has to wait. He doesn't know why he has to wait. He doesn't know why he knows the word siéntate. Sit down. He knows what I'm saying, period. He does not have to think about it at all. It's because I've been saying it since he was little. So when he or ebonics, if I tell him some certain things, I'd be like, chancleta, chancleta, Blake, chancleta. Now, you know what I'm saying? Tu quiero papao, tu quiero papao. I don't have to even say it in English. Tu quiero papao. Y'all understand? He'll start laughing because he like, she gonna try to whoop me. You see what I'm saying? He is like laughing, chancleta. I never threw the house shoe at him. But I have thrown a bottle of alcohol. I'm not joking. Never threw the house shoe at him yet. So it's like, and you also heard me say, yeah, because the older they get, shit, he'll probably be running out the house. I'm gonna beat his little ass. But me and him not like that, right? So what I'm saying is, he really an easy kid to talk to. He not hard to talk to. So when it's like in his upbringing, he already knows what these things. I'm gonna burn you with a cigarette. He'll be in there cracking up. Y'all see what I'm saying? Because I'm just like, that is just ridiculous, And he is the cutest, y'all. I have the cutest child in the world. So it is like some stuff we say, and it's just like, that's his house. That's his upbringing, right? So when he leaves my house, he goes to school. And now he meets the elf on the shelf. And now he meets the principal and the vice principal. So they're more serious about discipline. So when Blake gets to school, he's serious about discipline. When he comes home, he's like, please, lady, don't even try it. Don't even try. And I'm just thinking to myself, lady, don't even try, because he's too cute. And it's not that I'm going to say he like too cute where he can't get a whooping or nothing like that. He just too cute, y'all. It's like I have a great child. Like, I'm not joking. It's not a joke. He'll come home and be like, Mom, I did get in trouble today because this is what I felt like. And it's like, you can't get upset with him because you know that you yourself as a child have had that issue too. Have y'all ever had the issue where the teacher don't listen to you, or they give you something they don't want to give you? Like, they don't give you another sheet of paper. Like, it's the only sheet of paper you could ever have. Oh my God, it's just be little shit. You just be like, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Or if he'll say, Mom, I'll just talk to her early tomorrow because I really was angry and I just got upset with her and went to the office. And I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to go see the counselor, all this different stuff. So he'll always tell me just everything. So I'm just like, okay, he's a responsible kid. He is very respectful, very responsible. I don't have all these problems. So that's his second phase. Y'all understand what I'm saying? He's not going to have laid back unless they give him that type of situation. He's not going to have a laid back life with his teachers at the school. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Then he has his friends. So now he's talking to his friends. His friends are not his teachers. His friends are his peers. So what type of relationship is he gonna have with his friends? Y'all understand what I'm saying? So now he's like, that's another phase. So then when he leaves, he has to get a job, right? So now he has to be professional and all this different stuff. And Blake is a different type of boss. And he is different when he run his house. So when he say, Mom, this is my house today. This is my house. Not this is my house today. It's like the next place we move to, that's my house, right? But I'll say, Blake, well, we can share this house. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he has rules. No drugs. He has another rule, like, we don't talk about certain things in the house. Like, it's just some stuff we don't have to talk about it because it ain't no question about it. You see what I'm saying? He just lay his little law down, honey. He just lay his law down. And that's it. And it's not something that's going to hurt the house. It's not something that's going to hurt me. It's not something that's going to hurt him. It's actually good for everybody that comes to our house. You understand what I'm saying? So and he not disrespectful either. If I say, okay, Blake, can we still take our shoes off at the door? Yes. And he's like, relax on these chores too, because who you trying to impress? You understand what I'm saying? Like, who you trying to impress me? It's like, no, you need to chill. Play a game or something. Make a video. Get your life. Go to the gym. Walk up there and give me some groceries if you feel like it. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So it's like it's easier to work with him because, or work for him. I see him as a boss. It's easier to work for him because he's not demanding anything but these small rules, which end up being big rules. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So, and we know why those rules are there. So again, that's his other face back at our house. We'll tell you. We have no reason not to tell you, but at the same time, it's not your business because that's our house. That's his house. So it's just that's why you have four faces. It's just four different faces that you have because you're gonna use and most of it is vocabulary. That's why I started with vocabulary. So when you were with your friends, you'll use a different vocabulary. Like if I went to my friends, I'm like, man, that's tight. You know what I'm saying? Let's tight. That's dope, man. That's how we used to talk back in the day. I never talk like that, but that's I know those slang words. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't know ratchet and all that stuff. That's not the time I grew up in. I know ill. It's time to get ill. Let's chill. You see what I'm saying? Netflix and chill. What? They brought the 80s back. So it's like that's something where that's mine. And that's a face that he doesn't always get to see. But I teach it to him because that's part of my culture. So then let's say we get to now my peers are teachers, so now I have to use things like disadvantages, special education. I have to use those words. So that's how his vocabulary gets bigger because when I speak to Blake, I'm not going to change my vocabulary for that reason. You understand? So he knows diarrhea. He knows pussy mushroom, but he also knows that it's a cup. He knows the camera, but he also knows that it has a lens. He knows that it has a shutter. He knows, you see what I'm saying? All these different things he knows. And he out at school where he's learning art. So he hears art vocabulary in the house. He can see the word acrylic on the paint. He can see watercolor on top of her. You see what I'm saying? It's like anything he sees, that's just a different life, and it's more vocabulary. So then we get to work. That's what I'm saying. My peers, like I said, my peers and his peers are different. So him and his peers are talking about Roblox and all this different stuff, and me and my peers are talking about the students. And when I say peers, they don't have to be friends because me and my friends are still gonna talk like we at home because we have a different type of vocabulary. You understand? So it's like that's what they mean by four faces. It does not mean you have to go out and now I have to put my oh my God, Suzanne has long blonde hair and I want long blonde hair. So buy you a wig. You don't have to now watch Suzanne and then become Suzanne. I'm talking about they've been watching me on the camera with a mic and putting microphones and shit in my car, and you're gonna have a show talking about you identity switching can change your life. Bitch, you better get the fuck out. It can, because you'll have a new social security number. You'll have, you know what I'm saying? You'll have, you see what I'm talking about? Because they coming for real. And I'm here, I'm looking at it now. I'm gonna see exact. I probably won't be able to play, yeah, because I'm already on YouTube live. So yeah, it's just like I don't think that shit gonna be on my level. You see what I'm saying? You another bitch that'll be beneath me. But yeah, that's one thing I want to do, just have a TED talk. Identity switching, no. That's no. No. You need to go to jail. And come on, at that school, well, we're gonna code switch. Meaning that you're gonna change how you talk. That's how I knew he was stalking my auntie Phyllis, because she'll be like, you'll be the person coming in the room, you come in here and try bring me and shit. I'm talking about the most annoying, and I'm telling y'all right now, Phyllis ain't retarded at all. If a bitch know how to carry out that much evil, you not retarded. Your mama is not innocent. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Because she with her mama most of the time. She didn't raise her kids. Her mama raised her kids. So it's like if you not if you know how to do all that evil shit, bitch, you not retarded, and your mama not innocent. You understand? Y'all getting what I'm saying? So it's like, no, bitch, no. She'll wait good. She had cameras in the house, so she'll wait good and goddamn well to one of them little workers sit down, and then she'll start, bring me this and don't be doing nothing to it. I'll be the poison her ass. They're like, what happened to her? Oh my gosh, she died in her sleep. She died in her sleep. And I think her mother's in the hospital with a broken leg because I would have pushed her ass down the steps. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? They would have been like, who the fuck snuck in her? I'm not fucking playing. Phyllis is she was crazy, y'all. I felt bad for the woman. I felt bad for myself too. She just come up with anything and her mama just do it. And so you just like, maybe her mama innocent. Because Phyllis is probably one of these people that was trying to control people, right? Guess what? Her mama not innocent either. For a woman to have that much control over somebody and have to use voodoo to do it, something going on. You ain't that stupid. She wasn't that dumb. So she was just fat and nasty, just sitting in the bed all the time. She'll shit in the bed, pee in the bed. If she go anywhere in the house, she gonna break something. Look, y'all, this woman, I can't. She would just go in the bathroom and pee on the floor. This my daddy, mama, my grandma. I guess they was doing it upstairs too. So it was like he can't have nothing. So he probably wondered why their house was all tore up and it looked like it was a third world country. It's like they just break shit just to break shit. I'm talking about they demo every motherfucking thing. It ain't no fucking joke. So I'm saying Phyllis she'll use two different voices. So say for instance, she on the phone, hi, this is Phyllis. You know what I'm saying? Like and I'm really going for it. She really do act like Pretty V got her down. Where she be like, Peanut, what you talking about, Peanut? You know what I'm saying? Like she try to act like she's so fucking slow. Then when it's like she get on the phone, she want to talk proper, all that different stuff, and she'll do that in front of us too. So it's like she always think that she one thing and she not. You understand what I'm saying? She just a fat lazy bitch trying to fuck with people with that fucking voodoo shit. And so, nah, bitch, you ain't finna fuck with me. A whole family then been left with a fucking spirit. Her daughters, her mama, my daddy. My daddy fucked. Tree fucked. I'm talking about y'all, they crazy. They crazy as a fucking Bessie bug. That's probably what they about to turn into, Bessie bug. When one of them die, you gonna hear them out here screaming. I want to know what it look like just in case they come. And y'all think I'm playing? I'm not joking. Ain't that what they call it, a Bessie bug? It's a beetle. It's a regular normal beetle. We got like the lines down its back, but it's something that that is so crazy, y'all. That is so crazy. Like that just make me feel more like a fucking Egyptian for real. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding? I'm not joking. I'm just excited. It made me feel like an Egyptian because the Egyptians, I'm serious, they control the insects and stuff too. So, are you serious? I'm gonna cry. It made me feel like an Egyptian. Oh my God, because they crazy as a fucking Betsy bug. And it's actually just a normal looking beetle, like the one. What turns into a beetle? It's those. I used to feed my fish these mealworms. That's what that is. Okay, so a mealworm turns into this type of beetle. Are you kidding me, y'all? I'm talking about as a Bessie bug. So I had these in the house because sometimes I forget to put the worms back in the refrigerator and they'll turn into a beetle. This is crazy. I'm talking about y'all, they crazy. And I out of all the people, they were probably the nicest to me. My daddy and Tree Tree, they were probably nicer to me than anybody. You see what I'm saying? In the family, but that don't mean it was always good. You see what I'm talking about? It's like when people are slowly trying to get over on you, like, I'm just a kid. They ain't had no reason to try to get over on me at all. Now they scared of me. You scared I'm gonna kill you? Are you scared I'm gonna step on you? Nah, I just put you back outside. Like, y'all can have y'all freedom. It's not that serious. I feel so fucking Egyptian. I just want pictures up on the wall now, like scarab beetles and just beetles, period. I don't know, I love it. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that's it. What else am I doing today? Oh, I gotta do the show. I gotta tell y'all what the show is about. Today is all about self-reflection. And it was one teacher. I'm gonna tell y'all from a teacher point of view where it comes from. Like, for teachers, we self-reflect. We do reflection like after a lesson. So we gotta, like, for real, it's good to keep a notebook. This is what I just learned with having a client. He came in and he was like, we gotta do this. Nobody, because when I do the client services, y'all, I type in everything that we done and I'm marking in green. Because when you are working with them, they want so much other stuff to be done. It's like it'll be 50 different things. So I need you to change this. So it's like, I need you to show me this. I need you to show me that. Okay, I can show it to you. But I'm going to put down how many times I showed it to you. You understand what I'm saying? So now I've showed him the same thing 4 or 5 times. So it's like, if you ain't got a check, when you going to get it? When you going to get it? So I put it in the notes, and that's it. The same thing with kids. Like, you have to have a notebook. Carry your notebook and just like tab a notebook or a sketchbook if you're an art teacher, a music book if you're a music teacher, whatever you want to use. But you have to tab each page with their name, okay? And if I were you, I would try to put the notes on the computer as soon as possible. So when you get home, that's a daily self-reflection too. Because it's about you, how you help the student. So some people will and put it on something where you got to put in a password to get to it, because that's personal information. You don't want too many people knowing about your child. You something your kid in the classroom. That's why when people say, "Oh, how were they, girl?" Please, they were the best, and their parents are awesome. I don't have anything else to fucking say. I hate when a teacher come to me, girl, he jumped off the wall. His mama came in here with them clothes on, and first off, because you so much into their business, you can't see the positivity behind anything that they do. First off, his mother is young, so she's allowed to have this time to dress. First off, his mother is fine. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So I show my shape off too. This is why other teachers get mad at me. But now you want to be me, huh? So it's like, that's why they get mad at me, because it's like, I don't have any of those hang-ups. You want to talk to Miss Woods and Miss Peters about that shit, because I'm not the one that got those hang-ups. And I'm not a principal or a vice principal. I'm a designer. So it's like, I don't like that. If I heard that in my school, the teacher would be fired. I'm not joking. If a person comes to you and talk about something, talk about their scores, and all you got to do is say, and you don't even have to talk about that. You can say, oh, go look in their records. Because you can go pull all their files from the year before, write down all the scores, and then put them back. You ain't got to look at no referrals. You don't have to look at no parent-teacher conference. No, you don't have to do nothing but write down the scores and move on with your life, because you now have to get to know that kid. You have to get to know the kid. You have a totally different personality than this other person. Why I'm going to listen to you tell me about a child, and it's like, you kind of fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? Well, I would listen to Miss Woods tell me about one of my Hispanic students when she the one in there starting arguments and fights with the parents over nothing because she eavesdropping. So if you starting an argument and you starting to fucking fight with the parents, how the fuck I'm gonna listen to you tell me that this parent ain't no good? You know what I'm saying? She came and tried to fight me, bitch. Why though? Bitch, why? And I'm the one that stood there and watched you. You gonna swat somebody's child without their permission, and then she came up here to whoop your ass. So in that case, you the one with the fucking problem. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like I can't listen to no other bitch tell me about you. Because that bitch ain't shit. But now, you see what I'm saying? But I ain't no good as a teacher. I'm sorry. I don't sit there for no bullshit, y'all. I don't have time for it. You ain't finna tell me nothing about my child, bitch. Not this one. I had one kid, he's so bad. He'd do stuff, y'all. He broke one of my jars, one of my mason jars, right? And I think they told him to do it. Because it was just it was on the table by the bathroom. And it had something in there. He just knocked it off the table. So when I was at another school, one of my students it was something on the teacher desk, and she thought the girl did it for real, but on purpose. Nope, it was on the edge of her desk. It was on the corner, and she walked by and it fell on the floor. She didn't try to do it or anything. Like, this one of the kids I actually used to keep with me, right? You would have thought that girl broke her heart. You understand what I'm saying? You could have put that shit on the shelf. You would have thought this girl ripped her fucking heart out or something. So that's how I know them Confluence Academy people was trying to write down shit and follow me too. So when he did, I was like, okay, he actually did it on purpose. You could see when he just kind of pushed the table and it just fell off. So I was like, okay. So to me, he not a bad kid either, because he was like, Miss Schuler, I'm sorry. But he not a bad kid. You understand what I'm talking about? So it was just something that was like strange about it to me. He would have did that. He would have been like, he would have probably put it on the table before he knocked it on the ground. It's not like that's what he want to see. He don't want to see destruction. He like to see like love and all that stuff. He handled things with care. So it's like, because I know that about him, it was just like something I was like, I'm not about to get upset with him about it. Y'all, I'm talking about this woman didn't even sit there and had a right reaction, and she was taking hormones and stuff like that too, because she was trying to get pregnant supposedly. But it's just the fact that you would sit there and want a child and then go off on a child that's standing in front of you. You would want a gift of a child, but you have a classroom full of children. And so y'all just don't see the world the way I do. You want a child, but you have a classroom full of children that are in front of you, just there for you. You understand what I'm talking about? So it's like and I used to tell my mama this, whatever environment you create, that's the environment that you will get. So if I'm over here and I'm just like, every time I go to the office, I'm rolling my eyes and doing all this different stuff, then that's the type of environment that I would get. So that's what these people in the office don't understand either. If you in there being fake, somebody else, when they come to you, they're going to be fake to you too. Because that's the type of environment that you make, and you the one that's controlling the office. You control that environment. So when I go into the environment, it's like, I don't want to be in this fake ass environment. What the fuck I'm going to talk to you for? What I'm going to come in here and tell you my daily doings for? For what? This man out here acting like he'll investigator. He'll make you investigate him. Keep asking the motherfucker 50 questions all day. They're going to start investigating your ass too. You see what I'm saying? They're going to be walking around doing the same shit to you. So it's like, you create the environment. In your house, you create the environment. You in there fussing at your kids for every goddamn little thing they do. When a time comes, somebody going to start fussing at you for every little goddamn thing you do. So it's like, y'all create the actual environments. It's like, I don't want my kids in class being uncreative or thinking that because they broke something their life over, they got to go to the office, they got to give up. You know what I'm saying? You create those environments. And so it's like, that's something that y'all have to look at too. So and in your house, all that stuff. Like, it's like y'all just keep fussing at your kids, putting them down, all different types of shit. And they be wondering why you can't talk to them. In my house, we create an environment of loving and care. Like, all that shit I'm telling y'all, that's the shit that we do. And it's so good that we do it. And it's like, that's a part of being Jewish too. Like, it's just in our house. I don't have to go, oh, Blake, these are the principles. He'll grow up later and see them. He don't need these are the principles of Judaism, being a Jewish person. And it's like, that's it. Like, that's just who you gonna be. Y'all create these ugly ass environments and then expect to get something good from it. Oh, I want to be rewarded because I just cussed out 5 customers. I just cussed out 5 customers and fired somebody for doing their job. Give me an award. And that's what y'all actually been doing, giving them awards. Best self-reflection questions. How am I truly feeling right now? Y'all, I done had this ginger turmeric, and it's good, but it's not good. It tastes like I need to be cleaning with it. I'm not joking. How am I truly feeling right now? How am I where I want to be physically and mentally? What or who stops me from making a change? Am I being honest with myself? Is there something I always want to do or say but didn't do because I lacked enough courage? What makes me truly happy? Am I actually being present? Okay, next, self-reflection journal prompts. 10 things that make me happy. What are the things that stop me from achieving my goals? What are my values? Have I been making myself small in order to please others? Why? What are the changes I need to make in order to achieve what I plan? What do I think about? What do I think about failure? So self-reflection, that's what I'm saying. It's like you have to have a time to reflect. Like you have to have a time to go back over what you've done. So that's the first way. So again, like I hate when they prompting you to self-reflect, because it's like, for real, you already got enough reflection to do for the day. That's why I say the best self-reflection is what was the best part of my day and what was the worst part of my day. And that's it. But I'll tell you these two phrases that make me laugh. My life is 7 years. What do I need to get off my chest today? How can I simplify my life in little ways? I think just knowing your personality is better. Just knowing your personality. If you really did a personality test, you can go in, like I can go in and put in E N, what am I? ENFJ outfits. I'm talking about y'all, any part of Ikigai, it'll have like all the stuff. Like, so I can go here and look at my personality type and look at all the fucking outfits for my personality type. It's not a joke. And look, I like all of them. Abby, Darcia, Phoebe. And see, that's how I am. Extroverted, intuitive, feeling, judging. So I would like to wear a short skirt. Like if I wore this, that's how I wore that Darcy. I can't wear big boots because I'm a thick girl. You see what I'm saying? So it's like now I can't just look at my personality type. I gotta look at my body type too. So I'm a Kappa and a Pita. So now, right now, I'm in a Kappa state, right? So it's like, can I wear these little mid dress and stuff? Yes, I can, bitch. Yes, I can. So it's like I'm looking at this and I'm like, yes, I like the plaid skirt. I don't like t-shirts. I like blouses. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like all I'm doing is just looking at, okay, this is outfit. So next I want to design my house. ENFJ furniture. So now I'm looking at, I could just look at this and just find, like, so you see what I'm saying, for my personality type, I don't have to go back through all that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? It's like some of these journal reflections, you just like, for what? Why do I have to do that? I think that's my personality type. But yeah, it's like yeah, but ENFJ. So that's it. Like, so it's like you can just look at up ENFJ everything, and it's like it'll just give you all the stuff that you want to wear. Like I love me a good jumpsuit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I love a good one piece. I'm just that person. So I like to show my waist because I like to be feminine. Look, this one is fucking perfect. Bill. So look, they got on a jeans and a collar shirt. Y'all know how I like the Tom Ford style, which Janet Jackson introduced me to that. Thank you, Janet. She introduced me to that whole Tom Ford thing. I like me a good tail shirt. I like the fact that Tom Ford took another tail, and or like how the tails go all the way down to the bottom. Like it's a men's shirt, just oversized. That is the shit. It's just like the coat I had last year. It was like a sweatshirt. I mean, it was like a Letterman jacket, but it's like a long Letterman jacket. I got that from Anthropology. I love that shit, y'all. I'm like, for real, let the design go on and cover up my ass and everything. I love it because it's like so nice sometimes wearing a oversized man shirt. That's why sometimes I do have fantasies of being Shaq and what's his name? Barkley's friend, so I can steal their clothes. I steal the fuck out them shirts. I am not playing. They be like, this bitch just made another style again out of fucking shirt. What this bitch got on today? What do this bitch got on today? Y'all, they'll be mad. Look, I just got this little piece of scrap from Shein. From that thing when I told y'all I can pick these things to get. So look, I don't even know what to do with it. I was thinking about putting it on. Oh my God, y'all. Okay, look, y'all know my dress. So this dress, I did not pay $100. It was regular $180. I didn't pay for it, but this be the shit we pay for. Look at that little slip under there with the little line, like it's a house dress. Like I need to cook some fucking biscuits. Like I need to cook biscuits. It's like this is. Look at this little pink line, like a little slip under there, and it's plus size. So I was gonna take this and put it onto the straps. Y'all see what I'm saying? Instead, because the straps are like so thin. So I was gonna take this and make this part of the strap. That shit is so fucking cute. It's just, why can't I just dress up country? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, I love that shit. I love it. I love it. That's why they be mad. Like, where I get that from? Bitch, I made that. Who the fuck you talking to? Who you talking to? I'm Jack's student, baby. I'm Jack's student. Yeah, I'm gonna start flipping my. I'm Jack's costume student. Who the fuck? Who the fuck do you think you are? If you don't have a salad, bitch, we're not talking. Raspberry vinaigrette, hoe. Raspberry vinaigrette. That's how I'm gonna start talking. I'm Jack's student. Think about who the fuck is Jack? Bitch. Anyway, he don't talk. He don't say bitch. Okay, that was me. That was not his first. That was me. That was all me. Don't blame him. Okay, next they have this next one is a Marzia. Y'all, all it is a dress. What do I have? What do I have to have? A dress. I'm gonna wear it a couple times and I'm gonna redesign it. A dress. Like, this dress is like so big. A dress. Okay, and then the last one, Alicia. Overalls. Y'all, ENFJ all the way. It's a one piece. Y'all, it's a jumpsuit. So it's just like, all these are my personality. It says choose an ENFJ to be friends with. Fuck y'all. We all gonna wear the same shit. I think Bill might even wear a dress. He gonna wear them overalls. Something is wrong with us. I don't know. And we so positive. So that's the other thing. It's like you can't hold us down. Oh no, we got to keep on moving. Can't nobody. You see what I'm saying? So I just love it. I love it. Okay, let me see if I see any more. Because I'm talking about that's good. So this one is a mood board, and it's like some of this shit too short because I'm just like, but I will wear short. No, I won't, because I'm a tomboy. Like, it's just like I wear the crop tops, but I won't wear the skirts. Without wearing like another pair of pants underneath. ENFJ fancy. Yes, this is us. I will wear this shit. So it's like a flowy dress. I'm gonna download. I'm gonna put them on there. So it's like it's a flowy dress. And it's some platforms because I can run in them. I don't like to wear shoes. I can't run in them. Even if I try on my high heels, I gotta try to run in them because if I can't run in them, bitch, we ain't happening. It's like a little clutch bag, brown makeup because I like golds or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like golds, oranges, all that stuff. And it has like wavy hair. So if I got a ponytail, I wear it down. No, I would not wear it up with a bow. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, we are like we really like kind of professional, and I would have to have a jacket or a cardigan. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, so then let's get into winter, casual, edgy, trendy. So casual, they got a tube top. If I had the right bra, that's all I would be in. I'm not fucking joking. If I get me a good strapless bra, all I'm wearing is just like a tube top for real. I used to wear a lot of when I was little, and my titties, y'all, the motherfuckers would just drop down because I ain't had no titties. It'd be down here on my waist and all my little titties be out. But I always have a shirt over it. So if I had a good strapless bra, I wore a tubeless top and I wore corduroy pants, maybe stole top corduroy pants. This has a skirt. Again, I'm not a skirt person. Not short skirts, or I could wear an A-line skirt. Y'all see what I'm saying? The next, and that's gonna be so cute. Next, a sweater. The sweater is oversized, which this is how I like my cardigans. It's almost like I want to cry because we're here together. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this person gets me. Y'all, it is my fucking personality type. ENFJ, this is my personality. This is like so appealing to me. This person gets me. Do y'all see how this is so much better than self-reflection? You see how it's like, oh God, I gotta sit down and write in a journal about these dumb questions. No, you don't. Once you do the personality test, all you gotta do is just research yourself. And you'll be like, oh God, where have I been all my life? Where have I been all my life? You'll be your best friend. I'm not joking. You'll be playing every goddamn thing. I'm not, it's like, when I say they have furniture, like you can ENFJ furniture styles. Yeah, I think they even got finances. I'm not joking. You would just be like, this bitch just planned out every fucking thing for me. It's only because y'all have the same look. I'm not joking. ENFJ cottage style. Cottage style. All this thing is missing is more plants. I'm not joking. It is the shit. Yes, because it has like the fancy curio. We like a little bit of a edge of like gold trim. You know what I'm saying? We like to look like we have money and we don't. Like, I'm so serious. It'll probably be like we just, I'm for real. We probably all broke. We not joking. We look like we fancy. Bitch, we not. Like, it's just like we can take something and nothing and make it into something. So here it is again. 8 interior styles. Look, all of them clean. All of them clean. And when I say clean, because clean is actually something that's a slang term too. So, but in this situation, and it's a good thing when it's clean and you be like, yeah, that shit clean. You see what I'm saying? In this situation, as a designer, it's like it's open space, it's airy. You know what I'm saying? It's enough for me to move around in. I don't have to feel like everything is cluttered. Like right now, my room is cluttered. I almost want to build like a cabinet so I can cover all this shit up. But the cabinet will actually be organized. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like I just want to kind of put a wall up there or something like that. I also need flowers dangling from the middle of the ceiling. It is just some stuff we just cannot live without. And it's like, are you kidding me? So look, this one has the correct amount of plants. Everything. Like, you would just be like, oh my God, are you kidding me? This has a great amount of oh Jesus. This one has a window. It's just like, oh my God, just let the sun come in. Like, we just have real issues. Like, all these have like these big ass windows because we like to be in the sun. Like, we like sunlight. We like what God has given us. We also like traditional. So this one has a stove pipe, like an older stove or whatever. Like, you know, that's what I want to get on the bus too. Like, it has a wood burning stove. It also has a modern thing where it has like the big what is this, what is that thing, the fan over the stove, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not cluttered. We like things that are freestanding. Like, I don't want a whole lot. If I had shelves, I want them to be like the ones that come out of the wall and I don't have to put anything underneath, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we like it to be clean. It has to be clean and airy and decorative. And it's like everything has to be kind of useful. I don't want it tchotchkes and shit I gotta dust all fucking day. So it's like all this stuff is just good. And so that's it in ENFJ personality. You can even do, let me try ENFJ finances. So you'll just be like, what the fuck did I just learn about myself? So all you gotta do is do your Myers-Briggs personality test, and that's it. You will just learn so much stuff about yourself. So it's like, once you learn your personality, you don't got to know self-reflection. The self-reflection will just come. It will just come, honey. And that's it. So this ain't all materialistic. Since they value connections over things, exactly. When we create a space for conversation, we create a space for you to be comfortable. We create a space for you to come visit us. You see what I'm saying? We create a space where you feel lovely. It's almost like, I think ENFJ created Starbucks. That has the best ambiance that I could ever think of. It's Starbucks. Coffee shops. Like, it's like, that's an ENFJ. ENFJ probably created that too. For you to be able to sit down and be comfortable and not feel like you got to get put out to have a cup of coffee and you can have Wi-Fi and all that stuff. That's the ENFJ thing. You see what I'm saying? We not materialistic, but we will set up a space in order for you to be able to communicate on that level. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So that's it. That's all I'm saying. Just do the personality test and that's it. It'll be able to help you with everything you need to help with. It's fuck of self-reflection. You'll be able to reflect just like that and go on with your day. What's the best part of my day? What was the worst part? That's all you gotta worry about. Anyway, that's it. Shante Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns telling you guys, please have a good day. It's today Wednesday or Thursday. I'm so behind on my writing, it's ridiculous. And the only person that's going to be at fault for that is me because I don't have to write a novel, but I did want to participate. And so I'm going to participate. I'm going to write today. I don't know if I'm going to write my number for words or whatever. I'm probably supposed to be like 40, 30,000 words by now. I'm not. So I'll start doing that. And that's it. So anyway, Blake, thank you and I love you. And you guys, please just have a good week. The weekend is coming. Tomorrow is Friday. It's the weekend, baby. It's the weekend. Have a great day.